feel at the beginning of the course?
Yeah, I was feeling a bit sort of apprehensive about it, about what it would involve, and how many people were going to engage with it. But
Hmm.
once it got up and running, you know, I felt quite confident with it then. Yeah.
Good, thank you. Anybody else want to share how they were feeling right at the beginning?
Um, Mine was more the technical side of it, because it was something completely new, what I'd never done before. I'd always done like group things where it's been in a building and a setting, but I surprised myself how I adapted to it really.
Hmm. Thank you. How about you, Angela? How were you feeling at the start?
A little bit like same as what Al says. This like technology, it's quite, but we have to share. How can we put it? We have to share our hiccups and our things with this technology.
Elaine, would you like to share how you were feeling at the beginning?
Yeah, definitely. I think with everybody, the same with Anne, but I think it's a learning curve for all of us. The fact that using Zoom is new,
Yeah.
so it's learning that to together rather than because it is different. It's a different way of working.
Yeah.
So I think if we actually have those experiences, we can get through them together.
Mm-hmm. Lovely, thank you. So the next question is what you were hoping to achieve by coming to these sessions, what it was that made you think, yeah, I'll give it a go.
To kind of build on the skills that I've already learned and move forward into new things and carry that on, how to go about doing that. And I do think it's helping, how to cope with setbacks as well.
Quite good timing, really, wasn't it, with everything that's been happening in the world? So the next question is, I think we've kind of touched on this already, but did you have any fears or concerns? I know we've mentioned the technology side of it, and the fact that we weren't sure how many people were going to be within the meeting. Was there anything else that was a concern or a worry to anybody before you started the course?
No.
Do you think it maybe helped that we'd been in a group setting before together
Yeah,
anyway?
very nice. It's nice to do teamwork, and
yeah.
And I think it gives you structure, knowing we always set a target before we go off. And mine was today again. I just had a blitz this morning that I need to find my logbook because I'm changing my car on Friday. I'm going to scrap this whole car, but I can't seem to find it. And I thought, oh God. So I've took everything out and I'm really proper to do it. But while I've done it, I've shredded a lot of my divorce papers, which I've never ever done that for a while, and I've just chucked it in the bin. So
brilliant.
Yeah, it gives you a bit of structure in your life that we're all meeting on a Wednesday, so we all got a task to do. So it's helped me that way. Yeah, thank you.
Lovely, thanks, Angela. How about you, Elaine?
Yeah, it's again very much like what Angela said, but it actually gives you the structure of the day, but it also makes you come together, because if you didn't have these groups, you'd feel a bit sort of isolated at the moment because of COVID. I know we're coming out of it, but it's a new way of actually doing things on on a day-to-day basis. But it's great to be able to share your experiences. So yeah, it's really good, the fact that you've got this opportunity to actually, as Joanne said, to build on your skills and to actually share with everybody else.
Yeah, thank you. The next question is what you enjoy about the session.
Yeah, it's an informal group, so it's we support each other, and it's also and it's great to actually see the faces, and you get to know people, and you become more confident and more comfortable around it, and you can share your life skills, and you can actually have a you know, you're touching on your values and, you know, your confidence and building, but you're not just doing it alone, but you're actually sharing those experiences, and, you know, you get a lot more out of it than, you know, as I say, you know, being on your own.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and it's good to have, you know, it's a safe space to come into as well. There's no judgment or anything like that. That's really important.
Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely.
it is, because it helps you to feel that you can be honest, doesn't it? If you know that everybody is respectful of confidentiality, and you know that there won't be that judgment. So yeah, thank you. That is important. Anything else, Anne? Did you want to add anything there?
No, I think everybody else has. I agree with what everybody else has said. It's definitely a very laid back, relaxing, with no pressure. And it's. I was a bit skeptical about it would work for me with having to being in my own home, and it wouldn't be me getting out. But it's like it's just the same, really. It's just you can go in your. It's like as if you're engaging still with other people. It's just different.
Yeah. I think that's something that is difficult to imagine, isn't it, when we first started this, that it would actually feel like it used to almost in the centres, but just sitting in our own homes, which is lovely. I think that we've been able to recreate that. What would you say to somebody who was thinking about giving life skills a go? If they were feeling a little bit apprehensive, what would you say to anybody in that position that was thinking, well, I'm not sure whether to give it a go or not? Anyone got any thoughts on that one?
I just think give it a go, and you're under no pressure, and it'll be fine. Yeah.
Thanks, Anne. Anyone else? Any words of encouragement for somebody who's really unsure about whether to give it a try? Somebody maybe who's never used Zoom before? Elaine?
Yeah, but as Anne said, just, you know, give it a go. I know it's a different way of working, and it's, you know, but just try it. You know, this is new to everybody. You know, it's a new way of doing things. So, I mean, there's no right or wrong way. I mean, we've had technical issues, we've had all sorts of things that's going on, but we're learning together.
We are.
You know, it's, you know, and it's good.
It is.
So don't, you know, you might feel nervous and anxious about these things, but, you know, as I say, you know, give it a go. You know, and you know, for me, I was the same. I was really nervous and really anxious about using the internet and thinking, oh, you know, I've had bad hair days and stuff, you know, and I'm like, oh, you know, I don't want people to see me, you know, but
we didn't notice, Elaine.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like, well, you know, it's okay.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's, you know, feeling in the same situation.
Yeah.
And it's good to talk.
Yeah.
It's a really good method to actually engage in people and a group that's like-minded, and you know, and it's safe. It's safe to do so. So
it is.
Definitely.
That's lovely. I totally agree with what you say there, and I think I don't know about you ladies, but I always come out of the group feeling lifted. I just think it gives me a little bit. It's nice that it's in the middle of the week, this session as well, because it always sort of gives me a little bit of a boost, keep me going through the week. And it's just, as you said, it's a safe space, and it's an uplifting space, I think, where because everybody that's accessing this is on the same track, aren't they, really? Everybody wants to sort of move in the right direction. So just as an extra question, that's maybe just throw that one in, is if you could sort of sum up how you feel after the sessions.
Yeah. It feels good because, like you said, you know, it's a way of connecting with people as well. So, you know, you're not feeling as isolated. And I do feel a bit uplifted after. It does help. Yeah.
Anne, how about you? How do you tend to feel after the sessions? Do you think you could sum it up?
Oh
a little?
yeah, I think it's you know, I feel calm, and it's really good that I've a chance to connect with other people. Stops me from feeling isolated, and if I do have any worries or problems, they just tend to go away because I've had some me time for a couple of hours.
Yeah, that's
I
important.
think that's the
too,
main
isn't
thing.
it?
I think it really is. That's the main. I can be me for a couple of hours without
Oh.
any outside invasion, shall I say?
That's lovely. Elaine, how about you?
Definitely positive, inspired, and happy. It makes me happy to see everybody. It's lovely to actually see the smiles on people's faces. It's just really, as Joanne said, it's very uplifting.
Yeah. Because you can't get that from a phone call, can you? As nice as a phone call is, it isn't quite the same, is it, as seeing a nice smiley face on the other side of the laptop or the phone. Yeah. Well, thank you. That's brilliant. I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Mandy. It's lovely to see you.
Thank you. To you too.